beating every GameCube game so you don't have to. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Raven, and welcome to my game series where I stream me beating all 555 North American release GameCube games. Today we're going to be talking about the GameCube game, Rayman Arena. First, let's talk about the details of the game, like the objective to beat the game, notes about the game and the time it took to beat the game, etc. Then I'll show some highlights of the gameplay. Finally, my verdict of the game with a personal review and should you go replay this game or play it for the first time. There will be timestamps in the description. And if you want to watch me play these games live, you can go check me out on twitch.tv/RAVNSSBM. With all that in mind, thank you all so much for watching, and let's get started! Now, I've played a few Rayman games before, but I've never even heard of this one. To define beating this game, the game had a statistics section. Wow, it is... oh, that's so many S's. So I said what would constitute beating the game is getting 100%. In total, it took me 8 hours, 31 minutes, and 38 seconds to beat. Rayman Arena is a multiplayer running and combat game, with 2 different styles of games and each 3 different subsections. First off, there's Race, which has obstacle racing, time attack, and exhibition. Next, there's Battle, which has total fight, freeze combat, and exhibition. With the exception of exhibition, the other 4 sections had to be beaten on a beginner league and a pro league. I originally thought that's all I had to do, but then I found out once you've beaten beginner and pro leagues, then you unlock Master League, and you have to beat all 4 sections on that difficulty as well. It's the only way you can get Rayman's only other outfit, which is lame as hell. Literally, every other character has like 3 or 4 outfits, and Rayman only has 1 alternate outfit that you only get if you've beaten the entire game 100%. Now, exhibition mode was ridiculous. Looking back, I don't even think you have to beat it to get the 100%. Nonetheless, I did beat all 8 exhibition matches. That was just infuriating. A quick breakdown of each section. Obstacle racing is simple. You try to be the first person to cross the line on the final lap. Time attack was set up with tons of different checkpoints, and all you have to do is race until one player crosses the checkpoint, and the other player fails to catch up in a few seconds. Total fight is just grabbing powers and hitting your opponent to gain the points. And when the timer runs out, whoever has the most points win. Freeze combat was chasing a target, and you and your opponents could freeze each other so you guys could get ahead of one another. Finally, exhibition was 4 maps of the 2 different categories. The fighting ones weren't too bad, they were just themes like low gravity. On the other hand, the racing ones were ridiculous. I have zero idea how they expected a child to possibly beat these, and I'm going to mail whoever made the game my bill for my therapy, because this is the reason I started going back to therapy. The game was generally super easy until Master League, which the racing wasn't too hard, but then the freeze combat was hard. Finally, when it was all done, I got my last cutscene. What the fuck even is this? What the fuck was that? When did Rayman Arena come out? November 30th, 2001. What drugs were popular in the late 90s? Okay, so like marijuana was really active at that time, but the spike for heroin like went way up, so I'm just gonna assume that they were on heroin, because that cutscene is just fucking wild. Okay, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I was panicking a little bit, but I feel like I'm doing okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Huh, dude, that was actually like stressful. What the fuck? I do not like these angles. Alright, now this comes the hard part. I told you it was gonna be hard, buddy. Oh, what? This is a children's game. Fuck me. It's okay. Shit. Why is there not some kind of dodge mechanic, man? I want to be here for another day. I just want to beat this game and be done. Come on, man, please. If there's a gun out there, why do you hate me? Sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus Christ. How the fuck did I fuck that up? What me, God? Have I wronged you in a past life? Please don't make this be a 7-hour game. Please, dude. Why is this? Come on. Am I a bad person? Am I not a good person? Fucking Christ. I'm gonna go. I swear to God, I'm about to go spend like $300 on a spa day care package because of the amount of stress in my life. It's a children's video game. What were we training these kids for? I can do this. That's one done. Man, this game was terrible. Its concept wasn't great, the cutscenes were all the same, the game modes were boring and repetitive, and ultimately, it was just a poor game. With that in mind, the maps did look great, it was fun to traverse around some of the obstacles, and I think it could have been done worse. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this game a 3. If you've never played it, don't bother, you're not missing anything. I think the two good things about this game would be, 1, Exhibition was challenging, really challenging, but it was ultimately fun. And maybe the game would just be a lot more fun if you were playing with your family. If you want to support the series, there will be a link to my Patreon in the description. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Rayman Arena, number 3 in my quest to beat all 555 North American release GameCube games. And until next time, it's been your boy Raven. Peace out.